I know you all probably wondering who is this guy sitting before you all, but my name is Stephen Mosley. I am the executive director of Ondareel Productions. Sister Poochie did give you all, a brief synopsis of who I am, or whatever you want to call it. But first of all, giving honor and praise to God is from whom all blessings flow, because without Him, none of this would be possible. Especially me sitting here before you all, actually getting ready to give you a highlight on what's coming up with On the Real Productions. But I know you all normally see Sister Poochie interviewing certain people that come on this telecast, whatever you want to call it. But today is a little bit different because she's feeling a little bit under the weather. But like I said, we're praying for her. We know that Sister Poochie will be back, before you all to give you that soft word of inspiration to really lift you up and encourage you in a situation that you are presently dealing with. But I'm Stephen Mosley, like I said, I'm on the Real Productions, and they all call me Steve-O, y'all. So if y'all wondering, probably like some of the people that's actually maybe watching this, maybe saying, well, hey, we don't know, we know you as Steve-O. We don't call you Steve-O. So, but to the other individuals that may not know who I am Stephen Mosley, and they call me Steve-O. But anyway, first of all, Sister Poochie did give you all highlights on the show, which was titled Love is Forever. I don't want to say it's a show. I want to say a concert series titled Lift, Love is Forever. Now, Love is Forever is a thing was geared towards single-parent families, individuals that come from broken homes, due to all the violent crimes that's happening in our society today. It's a shame of where our younger individuals are just dying off like flies, and we as the older generation need to start setting more examples for these situations. But enough of that. But the show was it was successful. Things don't always start out the way you anticipate for them to start out, but it ended up on a very positive note. And like I said, I want to second of all, again, throw shouts out to Sister Poochie, because like I said, she really encouraged me and enlightened me on a lot of things, a lot of situations. So we want to be mindful of that, to always keep that third eye, which is that spiritual eye, open, because we have to be in this day and age, you all. So we can sit here and talk politics, we can sit up here and talk entertainment, we can sit up here and talk business or whatever, but we know when it all boils down, it's about your spirituality. Okay? So that was a huge success with Love is Forever, and I look forward to having many more Love is Forever, eventually tours, because we know, y'all, that love is the most important element on earth. But I'm getting further into what I'm going to say with On the Real, the upcoming events. Now, what we also have coming up with On the Real Productions is I'm happy to announce that I'm a part of a play called Skipper, the Milton Lee Olive III story. It's a old Vietnam story that deals with this guy by the name of Milton Lee Olive, better known as Skipper. He died in Vietnam, you all, at the age of 19, at a very young, tender age, saving the lives of his fellow comrades, and to this day, there's something that a lot of us individuals don't do, is actually to take the time out to see what the individual is going through, and let alone to give your life, okay? Because to be truthfully honest, I love my people, but I don't think it's worth giving my life. But who am I to question God? Because at the time, in a particular place, we didn't really know what was going through Milton Lee Olive's mind, but we can truly say that we know that it was a heroic thing that he did for his fellow man that really went through our history. But anyway, the play will be coming up next year of April sometime, so stay tuned for that. So moving right along, but On the Real actually wants to do another concert series. So God has really, truly, fortunately blessed me to actually team up with a young native out of Atlanta. Looking forward to doing something like in the month of December for the children's last week of school, and actually putting out more of an even positive message, and actually getting a lot of the younger talent involved and getting them discovered, to really educate them on the aspects of the industry, because we do live in a shark society where it's all about the mighty dollar. And they say in God we trust, but once you look, towards the situation of what's going on, then we know it's not God that they're trusting, it's the American dollar. So, but anyway, I'm moving right along with that, and look forward to that event coming up soon in December. And also what I wanted to say is with On the Real has really it geared towards promoting. It gears towards promoting the upcoming music, TV producers, and artists. On the Real is based out of University Park, right on the outskirts of the city of Chicago, and it was Lavinia Hawkins of our first look of her production is called Boundless Creations. Excuse me. And up on the Boundless Creations is First Look, is a show that promotes upcoming film producers. So she gave me the opportunity to spin off a First Look, and I came up with the concept. Y'all not gonna believe how I came up with the concept, though. I came up with the concept on the Real over the phone. And a lot of people say, man, over the phone, you came up with a concept over the phone, But, when there's a time and place for everything, and, it was a time and place for On the Real to be discovered over the phone. So it's a show that's geared towards promoting up and coming TV, music producers, and artists, is what I stipulate, because that's the whole objective of On the Real. And pretty much On the Real will be, we know, on a big entertainment show on the urban scale, because it has been getting a lot of feedback and responses. And it was successfully put in the University Park newsletter on my first taping that I did with Morocco Vaughn as a director. He directed a lot of the videos out here for a lot of rap artists, and he also did his first feature film called Get Together, which was a typical college party movie. So that had success in it. But On the Real, long-term vision goal is to pretty much to be able to reach the masses and be able to create an outlet for the urban community, whereas they can actually showcase their talent and show who they are. And even through the means of documentaries, videos, commercials, or whatever you may be putting together, On the Real is definitely it. That's why the title speaks for itself, On the Real, because it's spelled on, D as in dog, A as in apple, real, REEL. And I'm, of course, myself, Steve O, is the most realest person that you're going to meet and that you want to meet. So we came up with a unique concept On the Real to actually say, well, it's a spinoff of First Look. We say we're taking a first look at what's on the real. So what On the Real also bridges the gaps between old school and new school, because we know that everything that's new school originated from old school. So y'all, we want to give props and shout outs to the legends that paved the way for us before we got in the situation that we're in now. So I just thank God truly for this telecast, and I thank God for Sister Poochie for being the spiritual minded individual she is, to actually enlighten me on certain situations, and to all the other individuals that will be coming forth through this webcast is definitely a blessing. So what I want to let you all know too is that On the Real is also, it's the title speaks for itself once again. Like I said, On the Real, it's being real about who you are and what you are, and being true to yourself. So no matter how an individual feels, do you be who you are and just be led by the Spirit, because I'm going to say that On the Real has a compassionate heart. It's not only just being a production, but also a company that cares about the individual's uniqueness as well as the needs of people. So actually, I'm actually working with the homeless ministry too, to actually communicate with people too. Well, what other way to do it is through entertainment. So I figured as this God gave me the plateau of entertainment to actually at the same time get the other ministries involved, especially like Love and Charity, because Love and Charity is a ministry I give respect to Mother Hunter, because she's been around for half a century. She's a mother and a grandmother to all of us, age 75, 19 children. So I just want to let you all know that I'm On the Real is teamed up with that officially now, and we will be giving back to the community and actually getting involved to see what the root of the problem is and be a solution to the problem more than actually being a problem to the problem, because after all that's said and done, you all, we don't need to be more of a problem than what we are. We need to, first of all, consult God on everything that we do, because, like I said, once again, without Him, I wouldn't even be sitting here talking to you all, because I thank God for just waking me up to see another day, to be in the land of living, with a sound mind. Because we know without a sound mind, we really can't get anything accomplished, because there's a lot of people say, well, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And the alarm clock right now may be still going off for some individuals. God made up blessed to wake up, but they didn't wake up in their right mind, you all. So let's just stay encouraged on everything that we're doing. Expect more from On the Real Productions. And the list goes on. Everything speaks for itself. I could sit here and give a long, drawn-out speech. But, I just want to let you all know that keep your head up to the sky.